Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on November 4, 2023. US unveils $425 MLN in arms for Kyiv, including anti-drone rockets. Reuters, US plans $425 million Ukraine weapons aid announcement, France 24 English. France 24 English, US announces $425 million in new military aid for war-torn Ukraine. NDTV, White House says US sending smaller military packages to Ukraine due to Congress inaction. Reuters, US announces $425 million in new military aid for Ukraine. White House denounces Fox News over host's foul remarks on CNN pair. The Guardian, White House pans Fox News talk show host Mark Levin for calling Blitzer, Tapper self-hating Jews. The Times of Israel, White House denounces Fox News anchor's CNN comments. The Hill, White House condemns Fox News host Mark Levin for sickening comments about Jewish CNN anchors. Forbes, White House condemns Fox News for standing up on behalf of hate after host attacks CNN anchor's Jewish heritage. We can't take it. Journalist breaks down on air reporting colleague's death in Gaza. Video. The Guardian, journalist breaks down on live TV after his colleagues was killed by an airstrike. Middle East Eye, Israeli air raid kills Palestinian journalist and family in Gaza. Al Jazeera English, Palestinian journalist makes impassioned plea after colleague's death in Gaza. Evening Standard, emotional outburst on live TV from Gaza over death of reporter encapsulates collective grief. An English teacher who fled the Taliban finds a home at last. Colombia to cull invasive hippo population after Pablo Escobar's pets spiral in numbers. Sky News, Colombia to cull Pablo Escobar's feral hippos. The Telegraph, Pablo Escobar's feral, cocaine hippos, face cull in Colombia. The Independent, Pablo Escobar's pet hippos to be culled by Colombia. What a Donald Trump second term would look like. BBC, Trump outlines radical immigration policy shift if re-elected. CBS News, Trump vows mass deportations, end of birthright citizenship if re-elected. CBS News, Trump eyes radical immigration shift if elected in 2024, promising mass deportations and ideological screenings. Sea lice outbreak on Icelandic salmon farm, welfare disaster, footage shows. Ashling Murphy, murder accused claims masked man killed teacher. BBC, Ashling Murphy murder trial, Joseph Pusker says he saw real killer. Metro.co.uk, man accused of killing Irish primary school teacher Ashling Murphy, 23, claims he had no bad intention when. Daily Mail, Joseph Pusker takes the stand in his own defense at Ashling Murphy murder trial. Fully live, Ashling Murphy murder trial, days 10 and 11, forensic and medics. Bumpy roads ahead, New Zealand's incoming PM set to lead a three-headed, anti-woke, government. The Guardian, New Zealand's final election count means incoming Premier Christopher Luxon needs broader support. The Independent, National drops 2 seats on NZ final results, and will need NZ first to form government. The Conversation, final New Zealand election results show National Party will need populist NZ first to govern. The Guardian, New Zealand National Party loses 2 seats in final vote count. Trump civil fraud trial judge expands gag order, live. The Independent, appeals court temporarily lifts Trump gagging order as he fights restrictions. Hampstead Highgate Express, judge in Trump fraud trial expands gag order to former president's lawyers. NBC News, Trump gag order expanded to ex-president's attorneys after hundreds of threats in NY fraud case. Delhi air pollution spikes to 100 times WHO health limit. Israeli PM tells US, no pause in Gaza fighting without release of hostages. The Guardian, Israel rebuffs Blinken's call for Gaza humanitarian pause. BBC, PM in missive to troops. Our dear heroes, I am confident in our complete victory. The Times of Israel, Gaza ceasefire talks ongoing despite Israeli PM rejecting pause, says US. Rafah crossing, more Britons leave after nearly 100 listed as eligible. BBC, Israel-Hamas war, Briton in Gaza says he can't risk being shelled to get his family to Rafah crossing. Sky News, Foreign Secretary welcomes safe passage out of Gaza for British citizens. The Independent, 16 Greek nationals, family members evacuated from besieged Gaza Strip. Scores killed by powerful earthquake in Nepal. The Guardian, Nepal earthquake kills at least 128 people. Sky News, earthquake hits Nepal killing more than 128 people and injuring many more. Latest from ITV News. ITVX, Nepal earthquake kills several. Israel and Palestine, a complete guide to the crisis. The Guardian, Israel-Gaza live news. UN official says no safe place in Gaza as fighting rages. BBC, Israel-Gaza latest, casualties after IDF attack on ambulance outside Gaza hospital. Netanyahu tells Hezbollah don't test us. Sky News, Israel-Hamas war live. UN Refugees Agency says it cannot provide safety to 600,000 people in Gaza, sheltering under a UN flag. The Guardian, listen, Mideast latest, jobs data, more. Hezbollah's leader stops short of declaring all-out war against Israel, for now. Sky News, Hezbollah leader says Hamas attacks on Israel were 100% Palestinian. BBC News. BBC News, what to expect from key speech by Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah. Perspective. France 24 English, crowds in Beirut cheer as Hezbollah leader taunts Israel in speech. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.